Dyer's Daily.
So here we go again. Another Dyer's Daily podcast and another thing to add to my list of creative endeavors. Because I do a lot of things. I do a range of podcasts, video, other assorted audio. But there's one thing that I've kind of avoided in recent times, and that is streaming. Streaming's not something that I have thought would be very beneficial to me as a creator, if I'm honest with you, because in my experience, it's been wholly negative. But streaming, in particular, is not a new phenomenon. I'm sure those people that are in the know will remember that there was one about 10 years ago, a streaming service called Ustream or something like that. There was another one a little bit further back called Blog TV, which I was a part of for a while. And back in the late 2000s, that was amazing. It was like, wait a minute, people are streaming from their living rooms and they're doing quizzes and karaoke and all that sort of thing. It was before the streaming of gaming really became a prominent thing. You know, it wasn't really a big thing then, but it's really with the rise of esports and things like Twitch where this idea of the stream has really come into its own. But it's something that I've avoided up until now because I was kind of frightened. And it's not the live aspect of a stream. It's the video, because I'm used to audio. I'm used to being able to move around freely and kind of, do the things that I need to do to feel comfortable in order to do my job. And with streaming, you're almost left wide open. There's people watching you constantly for a long amount of time. And I sometimes, have struggled with that, and I'm sure many people that started streaming have just had the video game on, but to me, that kind of is not the point. You want to see the gamer as well as the game. That's kind of the thing. And I suppose another thing, now I think about it, is the game that I play, because I'm not personally into COD or Fortnite or any of those things. So what do I end up doing? Well, I don't know. I couldn't think what to do. And so I had to think about this thing. I had to think about it. And I thought about it some more. And then I'm looking around Twitch and I'm looking to see what other people are doing. And there seems to be this mixture of chat show and retro games. Those are kind of the two things that stand out to me. They're the things that I enjoy watching personally. And in particular, the fact that Ian Lee is about to do a daily chat show, phone-in show on Twitch is a huge draw, and something which has inspired me actually to try and take Twitch more seriously and do something with it and combine it, I suppose, with my love of retro games. So that's where this thing has come from. And I'm currently doing a podcast called the 90s and Noughties UK podcast. And I thought, well, why don't I draw it in with that? So to cut a long story short, on Thursday nights, 10 p.m. UK time, I'm streaming retro games and having a little chat with viewers as well for an hour, a couple of hours, however long it takes. And I will update on my progress with Twitch because, like I say, I was extremely frightened of it before, but we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. And I'd like to thank those people that inspired me to get back and try this thing. So there we are. Thank you very much for listening to this edition of Dyer's Daily. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe on your favourite podcast provider. You can go to my Facebook page, which is just Jamie Dyer. You can also tweet at JamieDyer89 on Twitter. Have a great day and I'll see you on the next podcast. Bye-bye for now.